tasted fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient, and you're my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right. The thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Freaky girl, Libra sign. I know how you get when the stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. Know about your sign cause it's close to mine. I know it can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you passed time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's just about game time. The Blazers never looked more confident than they do. Well, it sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters. Portland. We've got Brown. Ben Simmons is out there with Green. Then it's Russell. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Los Angeles, Book Knight out there with Nash. Then it's Russell. And it's Green. And it's Bowen in at the 3. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Nash, the pass to Russell. Here's Bowen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on ABC. And it's his first foul of the game. Nash against Brown.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And they double up Brown. Pulls up on the wing. A rebound by Bill Russell. Here are the Lakers. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here is Book Knight. Hits the jumper in space. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Russell. Brown outside. It's stolen by Green. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Book Knight. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. And what makes Book Knight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Now here's Nash. The pass to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
It's his first trip to the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Nash against Brown. Pass to Simmons. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Book Knight. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Portland leading. Brown outside. Over Green. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded by Green. That one goes. Counted.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Brown kicks to Russell. Lillard, the pass to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 5.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Into the lane. Bouknight. Rebound by the Trailblazers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Green. Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot off. Lakers trail by 3. Passes it to Bowen. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Falls checked in for Russell. Joe Ingles comes in for Draymond Green. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Bouknight. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Comes in for Ben Simmons. Daniel House is checked in for Green. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Brown. And he makes both free throws. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Alston. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good from 11 feet. The Lakers trail. And Joseph kicks to Nash. Here's Fall. Back to Nash. Clock at 4. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And the basket by Lillard.
And you got to be on Lillard at all times, capable of capitalizing from that mid-range area.
Pass to Nash. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by Brown. Here is House. Over Bowen. Off target from the baseline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out in front, up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Rafer Alston. Then there's Grant. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the inside, here's Fall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Lillard outside. From deep 3-point range. Second shot opportunity, and it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got his first 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to O'Neal. Williams passes to Joseph. That is his first foul of the game. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here. Now here's Bouknight. He's got 6. Now the pass to Ingles. Now the feed to O'Neal. Over Alston. O'Neal misses. Trailblazers leading by 3.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Nash is checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's Ingles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Russell. 1:58 left in the first half. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Alston kicks to Green. Passes it to Russell. Back to Green. Alston with the ball. 6 points for him. The kick out to Brown. From deep. Ingles with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Owens checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Portland. Brown feeling it out a bit. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Over to the wing. Back to Green. To end the cold streak, he takes it up and lays it in.
And whenever Green gets contact, he is so crafty at finding ways to get the bucket.
Simmons passes to Brown. Pass to Green. Inside. Here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Nash against Brown. Nash the pass to Russell. 29 seconds left here in the second. Comes up empty down low. And they double up Brown. Here's Alston. Sinks the triple. Alston's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, Oh, great ball movement there.
Ingles kicks it over to Nash. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Coach, what's stopped you from getting what you want?
Well, they're just a great defensive team. You know, we're not handling our pressure well enough. We're trying to work it inside. They're fronting, and we got to execute our counters.
Yeah, all 5 guys have to get involved. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They've demonstrated that. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers trail by 10. You've got Russell. Look Knight out there with Nash. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Bowen in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Alston against Nash. The pass to Green. Now, here is Russell. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Russell. Nash outside. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. Nash has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers.
Yeah, and you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Now, here's Lillard. Alston kicks to up, and there's Lillard on the assist by Alston.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Bowen. Nash with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Nash has got 7 points. Pass to Alston. Lillard left side. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Lillard against Nash. With the drive. And it's sent back by Russell. And here's Alston. 9 points in the game so far. No one covering. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Williams, he's checked in for Green. And Portland with a change here, too. House is checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Nash. He's got 7. Knocked loose. Green, the pass to Lillard. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Williams kicks to Nash. Passes to Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. Bouknight's got 9 points.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Simmons. Buries it down low. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Lillard outside. To the paint. Here's Russell. Rebound the Lakers. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Lillard finds Green. Back to Lillard. 1:02 left to play here in the third. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Bowen. And here is Bouknight. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Williams outside. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here is House. Lillard outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Bouknight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Oh, he got it to go!
Wow. I can't believe it.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's the Portland. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm. Assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Trailblazers leading by 8. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. We've got Damian Lillard. Russell is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Green. And it's Brown in at the 2 guard. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Bowen the pass to Ingles. And here is Bouknight. Guarded by Green. driving in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now here's Bouknight. Nash outside. Feeds to Green. Nice D from Russell. Trailblazers leading by 9. Outside, Green. Pass to Simmons. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Lillard. The Lakers with the rebound.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Nash, the pass to Bowen. Here's Bouknight. Over Russell. Here's Green. Missed it, even after all those chances. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Draymond Green. And it's Russell with that extra effort. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Ingles passes to Russell, and they pick up 2.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Ingles against Brown. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Brown. Back to Lillard. From deep. Rebound the Lakers.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Brown. Misses in close. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Now Ingles driving inside. Portland grabs the miss. Russell's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brown the pass to Russell. Back to Brown. Now the dish to Lillard. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the layup.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Trailblazers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long. And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer
for ABC.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Nash drives in. Count that one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Russell. Good work there as it goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Engel.
What a pass by Ingles. Coming off that screen and roll, finding his man, he's made himself into a threat offensively.
Lillard outside. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Dane, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Team's trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Steve Smith.
Come to the root of the cause, producer who can hear applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my effort was needed. So I grabbed for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the faults, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. To the mind wide open, waking the beast by the...
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With 2 Hall of Famers, Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. We've got LeBron James. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Russell in at the center position. Now here's Russell. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Russell. Thompson against Ball. Launches a 3. James with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, that's where you see the IQ of Klay Thompson. A step ahead of everyone else. A beautiful delivery.
Bridges against Thompson. Releases. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Lowry, the pass to Russell. And here is Thompson. Pass to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Russell. It's deflected. Ball outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Up and over Russell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Thompson with it. Russell covering. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
It's James on the wing. Guarded by Russell. Stolen by Russell. To the paint. Here's Ball. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Milwaukee. 4-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Lowry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think now that he's become a perennial all-star, it's easy to forget. It wasn't until his 9th year in the league that Kyle Lowry made his first all-star game.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Ball outside. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Bulls score.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. James finds Thompson. Pass to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I think in terms of Kyle Lowry's value, it all starts with his jump shooting ability. There's a lot to like, but that might be his bread and butter.
Here's O'Neal. Doubled by Russell. Here's Bridges. And that one's long.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Lowry, the pass to Thompson. Stripped it away. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Bridges. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. That shot is good by O'Neal. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Bulls making a change here. Matthews checked in. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. Pass to Matthews. There's Ball with a 3. Shot clock at 4. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got his second basket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Bucks trail. Lowry, the pass to Russell. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Stevenson, no good. And here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to O'Neal. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Matthews' shot is good.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Ball against Lowry. Takes a 3. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Chicago leading. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Johnson is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Hampton, and then it's Goran Dragic. Pass to Marjanovic. Outside Nwaba. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Here's Matthews. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And out of bounds would be Chicago ball. Williams is checked in for O'Neal.
Patrick Williams.
Outside Nwaba. Pass to Campazzo. Williams with it. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Goes back up. Marjanovic can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 9. Here's Hampton. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Hampton's got his first 2 points.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Marjanovic. And the layup falls.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Hampton. Another shot. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do." Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement. Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Clock is at 3. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Dragic. Here's Askins. Back to Dragic. He tries for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Some changes for Chicago. Russell's checked in for Marjanovic. Connaughton comes in for Matthews. And it's Ball in for Campazzo. Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now James.
Remaining in the first half.
3 on the clock. 11 feet out. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, LeBron James can put a defender on skates, keep him off balance. There is no limit to where this guy can score from.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. And there's 1:38 left in the half. Russell to pass to Ball. Here's Connaughton. And he lobs it up top. And then Russell with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Ball. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Russell to pass to Williams. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Thompson. Now James, guarded by Russell. James against Russell. Clock at 6. To the inside. Dragic. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Nwaba. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first. O'Neal, he's checked in for Chicago. Bridges comes in for Connaughton. Lowry, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Bucks trail. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James goes in. Can't hit from in close.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Nwaba, the pass to Ball. Pass to O'Neal. Out to Bridges. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
They were strong in transition. It seemed like the guys fed off a higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted. Playing outstanding at. If they can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Lonzo Ball is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The offensive rebound. Russell finds James. Second chance effort. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridges. Russell with the rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The baseline J is on the way. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Chicago leading. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. O'Neal. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Ball. Up and over Lowry. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Lowry, the pass to James. Now here's Lowry. And here's James, guarded by Russell. Back to Lowry. That's tipped. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 6 points.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Ball, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Right side, Russell. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's James. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
The Bulls making a switch here. Campazzo's checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Here's Jones. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Controls the rebound and the putback. O'Neal's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Lowry, right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, such a heady play by Kyle Lowry. The up fake draws contact, just reads the situation perfectly.
Matthews, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Bucks making a change here. And he sinks the second. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-1 run. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Thompson. Bridges against Lowry. And the basket by Bridges. And the Bulls lead by 16.
They're really working the paint now.
James outside. On the wing, Thompson. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, there's a certain precision to what Klay Thompson does. How about the release on that 3?
Pass to Russell. Here's Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Now Bridges. Here's O'Neal. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Lowry. He got a piece of it. They get it back. There's the triple. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at center filling out the middle.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
Pass to O'Neal. Russell with the ball. He's guarded by Lowry. The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Lowry outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Russell's got rebound number 8 now. Inside. Here's O'Neal. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 15.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
James outside. Soft touch off the glass. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Ball with it. Russell covering. Tipped. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Russell against James. Up and over Russell. The shot by James. No good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Back to Ball. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Russell. O'Neal misses. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Stevenson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
O'Neal on the wing, guarded by Russell. And rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot's good by Connaughton.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Oh, man, what an effort tonight. To put together this type of game against the defending champs, that is impressive. This is why so many people hold him in such high regard. Lowry, the pass to Russell. Lowry against ball. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Back to ball. It's tipped. They recover it. The shot by Russell, no good. To the middle. Here's James. Got a hand on it. Ball with it. Minute 4 left in the fourth. Pass to Bridges. Back to ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 17.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Here's James. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Russell. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball outside. Three-pointer. James with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. They get it back. Russell, the pass to James. Here's Stevenson. Lowry outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
The floor is lava.
Skip to my loop, boo boo, what it do? It's lava on the dance floor. Ooh, it might burn him, but it won't burn cool. Baby so hot in them carrots. kerosene boots, and my soul so cold that my tongue go cold and brazen. So tell me what it is you saying. They say she amazing. You know I ain't playing with the bullies. Ones wanna play a good pussy, girl, she good, you be Gucci, baby. Let's make a movie. It's gonna take a whole team of suckers to move it. Me and Teddy be ready to get golden and tricky. So stand me, lady, let's get campy, baby.
Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire, my feet on fire.
Stop, drop, roll. The floor is lava and too hot to touch, but you know that you're on fire. I'm cooler than ice, but I'm way too hot.
Teddy, go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Now Golden State's starting five. Anunoby. Out there with Russell. Then it's Marley. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Camby in at the 5 spot. And for the Trailblazers, you got Ben Simmons. Damian Lillard out there with Brown. Then it's Russell. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Now here's Curry. Now here's Camby. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Marley passes to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Lillard is capable of getting up to slam it home. You better keep him out of the paint.
Curry looking it over. There's the pass to Camby. Back to Curry from deep 3-point range. And no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone. He's vocal and he leads by example.
Here's Brown. Russell trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Brown over to help. Camby kicks to Curry. The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Well, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
I mean, since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Pass to Marley. To the paint and stolen by Russell. Simmons dishes to Lillard. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Russell. Camby with the block. Marley against Brown. Marley with it. A putback. Here's Lillard. Inside, Russell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Takes it from 10. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Rejected by Camby. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Here's Curry. Following the score by Damian Lillard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Daniel House has checked in for Portland. The Warriors also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. Russell passes to Hardaway. Just 3 to shoot. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. So for the Trailblazers, Brown is checked in for Russell. Grant comes in for Ben Simmons. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Lillard. Then for the Warriors, Bol, he's checked in for Russell. And Ori's subbed in for OG Anunoby. Right side, Green. And that's collected by Camby. Warriors leading by 5. Hardaway kicks to Curry. Here's Ori. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Here's Hardaway. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Stephen Curry's out there with Hardaway. Then there's Davis. Then there's Ori. And it's Bull in at the power forwards position. 4 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Portland grabs the miss. Outside, Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Trailblazers. Hardaway against Green. Outside Hardaway. Out to the wing. Puts it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Hardaway against Alston. Count that one. Alston's got his first basket. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the inside. Bull can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for Portland. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Alston against Hardaway. Alston passes to Green. Alston kicks to House. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Alston can't get it to go. The Warriors lead it. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Timeout called here, the first for Portland. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Russell, he's checked in for Moses Brown. Ben Simmons comes in for Horace Grant. Brown, he's checked in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rafer Alston. Then for the Warriors, Russell, he's checked in for Bull. OG Anunoby comes in for Horry. And Marley subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Brown. No points in the game yet for him. Such a wide open look.
With his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the three or risk the blow-by.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Damian Lillard.
Back to Marley. Outside for Davis. Now Hardaway. 6 points for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That one good for 2. Trailblazers trail by 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. That's a 2 from Lillard. Brown against Marley. Up top, Russell passes it to Anunoby. Here's Marley. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Anunoby against Brown. Outside, Russell. Poked away. Simmons dishes to House. Brown feeling out a bit. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Warriors leading by 3. Feeds to Hardaway. And it's blocked. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Simmons Here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Marley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Hardaway. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling, showing more desire, boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They didn't get much help from the bench, Ernie. They could really use that spark to balance the load. Some nights you get the job done with your starters, but you can't depend on them to do everything.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Here's Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Green. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Russell in at the center position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
What a solid decision maker. Curry with the headiness that you might expect from an NBA player, son.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Anunoby has the open look from outside off the mark. Simmons with it. He kicks it to Lillard. It's good. Lillard's got 9.
The consistency of Lillard with his consistent probing on the defense, he's become Mr. Reliable at a very young age.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On defense, Portland. It's a 1-point game. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Marley. Shoots over Lillard. And that one's good by Marley.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better. And then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Good on the triple.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
That's true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And finished off by Brown.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Now here's Simmons, following the miss by Bill Russell. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Marley against Lillard. And there's the pass to Curry. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Russell. And Ori's subbed in for OG Anunoby. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Marley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bol. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bol's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Outside, Russell. It's deflected. Brown against Marley. Lets it fly. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Marley's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Lillard against Marley.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Campbell. Over Lillard. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. Misses at the rim. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Green's got 5 points so far. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
for Alston is checked in for Green. And then for Golden State, OG Anunoby comes in for Bull. Hardaway is subbed in for Ori. Lillard against Marley. Curry wide open. And again, no good by Golden State. Brown outside. Releases. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Alston. Kicks it to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The shot by Lillard. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. Curry passes to Marley. The dish now to Hardaway. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Simmons slams it in.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Trailblazers leading by 7, setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Anunoby. Marley is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Russell, and it's Camby in at center. Out to Russell. Alston against Camby. There's the drive.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
From deep, Marley. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Russell. Now Lillard. Fires from the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Brown. Curry can't get it to go. Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Marley. To the middle. Here's Russell. And the layup is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all. And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now a timeout called by Portland. making a change here. Green's checked in.
Find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Curry with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Anunoby, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Portland. The lead is 2. Stolen by Marley. Green against Curry. To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. And that ties it up.
For one of the greatest long-range shooters you'll ever see, Curry is just as savvy inside.
Lillard, the pass to Russell. And Lillard kicks to Brown. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Marcus Camby.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
Free throw good from Brown.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And Brown drops them both.
That's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Curry against Brown. He gets that one. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Lillard against Anunoby. And that one's good. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Gotta admire the passion Lillard plays with. He knows he loves having the ball in his hands.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Curry with it. Picked up by Brown. Curry gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Lillard. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Lillard, the pass to Brown. And it's Lillard missing.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Inside. Out to Russell. Curry outside. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Anunoby kicks to Marley. Takes it from 10. They get it again. Hamby down low. Russell's there. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. And the pass to Anunoby. Tries yet again. And Simmons with the rebound.
And it's all about the three right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're in front by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building if Curry misses 1 or 2 free throws in the game. That's how good he is at the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.